Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a bit of a reset day today. We thought it would be a perfect day to catch up on dishes, laundry, skincare, self-care, grocery order, all the things, because I feel like after travel, it's just a game of getting back into routine. Before we start, I am gonna make myself a protein shake. I'm gonna do about a cup, and I'm just gonna do a scoop of this. My hair is like driving me crazy. I need to clip it out of my face. And I have this really cute little claw clip from Crown Affair that I've been using to just do like a little mini clip situation. Cacao powder. This makes it have more of a chocolatey flavor. Plus I think it has like antioxidants and things like that. And then lastly, this naked peanut butter. So overall, this entire shake is gonna have like 30 grams of protein, and it's gonna taste like a peanut butter chocolate, like Reese's cup. I love my little Ninja portable blender. When my husband's sleeping and I have to blend stuff, I go in the guest bathroom and I turn on the little fan thing and I blend away so that I don't wake him up. So this is my fave. It's also about to die, so hopefully I can. So what's nice is I can drink it straight out of this. I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna do the laundry and the dishes, and then we'll do some self-care and really just have a full reset day. Okay, so I need to fold the laundry that's already in here from yesterday. I've been really trying to stay on top of folding laundry as soon as it's dry, but you know what? I didn't do that yesterday. That's alright, because it's really a small load. And this will probably take me like 10-15 minutes to fold. And I have some air dry stuff that I can fold too. Since I do air dry like some of our things, I'm going to hang those on the door. Oh, I can kind of shut that a little. But I put all of our like pajamas, underwear, stuff like that in the dryer, and then I air dry all our activewear and our jeans and our sweaters and our like sweatpants and things so that they stay really nice quality. Most of this is pajamas and like t-shirts. What is this? If it's like a nice t-shirt with like screen printing, I air dry it. I've honestly noticed a huge difference in how long my clothes last once I stopped putting everything in the dryer. And if you do that, you might want to switch to air drying some of your stuff, because it helps so much, especially if your activewear like pills or your sweatpants pill, where they get the little like beads of fabric coming off of them. Air dry them. If it's something that you like to be more on the fluffy side, after you air dry it, you can put it in for tumble dry with the little wool dryer balls with zero heat, and it'll like fluff it back up. Now we're gonna take all of these to hang on the clothing rack. All of these are already dry, so I can take them off and put these on it. And what's nice is I just put this in a room, so it just stays out of the way. So I'm going to take all of this and lay it over our bed so it doesn't get wrinkles. This little drying rack is from Amazon, and I use it multiple times a week. And I really like it because it has that level on the bottom. Plus it's the one where you can fold it up and kind of fit it in between the wall and like your washer, if you have like a little space there. So on the off chance there's not clothes drying on it, I can just put it away. I have this matching shirt and top set, pants and top set. So I take a hanger and I put the pants through it. I feel like this is not groundbreaking information, but if you don't know you can do this, it's a great organization hack. And then I just take the top. That way, instead of using two hangers, I can use only one hanger and keep the outfit just together, and this is what it looks like with that. If anyone has a recommendation for like a closet system built-in place that I can design one online, let me know. It's not an urgent matter at all, but it's something I've been considering, just like a kind of cheaper option one. I don't want to like a full-blown one, but right now this is my setup in here, and my husband's is the other side. I'm really liking this baby blue with beige outfit combo that I have on today. I need to start wearing baby blue more. It goes good with like brown and beige in general. So this top is Skims, and these sweatpants I got from H&M from like the store 2 or 3 years ago. Let's take these to the beauty room to put away. I don't have the best organization for this drawer, but I've been just trying to keep things with light colors. So like black with black, beige with beige, brown with brown, and then we have a good size pink section. Also, this room is going to change very soon and be way more organized because I got a new vanity with drawers. I think it has like 12 drawers, so that's going to be so nice because currently I have stuff all over the floor. If you're ever curious about like my clothing items, of course you can just comment or DM me, but I also put a lot of them in my LTK. We're at the table, which is my favorite place to fold laundry because I like to have a solid surface to really fold things neatly. I have my laptop so I can watch a little YouTube. A lot of this is going to be socks and boxers and things, so it's going to be really tedious. So I'm just going to time-lapse this for you guys. Took me no time at all, and it looks super overwhelming when it's just in the basket, and then when it's all folded and neat, it's so satisfying. So now let's go put all of this away. My pajama drawer is my pride and joy. This is my dresser. It's literally just from IKEA, and I put like my everyday jewelry and my most reach for like scents on top. This drawer, I'll just go ahead and show you quickly. This is like tank tops with matching boxers, bralettes, underwire bras, fuzzy socks, regular socks, and swimsuits. Most of my pajamas are just Print Fresh, Skims, and this one is Kaylee Teller. It's like all my summer spring ones. In my bottom drawer I keep like my fall winter ones. Best feeling ever when all the dishes are clean and put away neatly. Like nothing hits more than a clean and organized home. I love a reset. So, and we made it to my bathroom, so now we need to get this blown up. My skin always knows when I've been traveling, and I love vacations, but between flights, wearing SPF and makeup all day, my skin always comes back looking a little bit dull. So one thing I'm getting back into using is my LED mask. I actually had the original Current Body Series 1 mask a few years ago, and I loved it. But I've recently upgraded to the new version, and it's amazing. I'm already planning on bringing it with me the next time I go on vacation. It's so lightweight and flexible, so it's really easy to pack, and I think it'll make it much easier to stay consistent with my routine while I'm away. The biggest difference for me is the fit. I've used bulkier and more rigid LED masks, but this one just sits so much closer to my face, and it actually covers my chin properly because it's so flexible. So it's just so comfortable to wear compared to the others. I normally use it after washing my face and before the rest of my skincare, and it's become one of those habits that I can easily fit into my routine a few times a week. I love to use that time to habit stack while I fold laundry and get cozy with my show. If you don't know much about LED therapy. It's basically a way of supporting your skin health over time. This one uses 3 different wavelengths of light that all do slightly different things. The red light helps with glow and texture, the near infrared is good for calming and repairing the skin, and the deep near infrared penetrates deeper into the skin, which is one of the things that really sets this mask apart from other LED masks. I've definitely noticed the biggest difference when I'm consistent with it. It's not one of those things where you use it once and suddenly wake up with perfect skin. It's more like going to the gym. The results come from sticking with it, and that's when I've noticed my skin looking brighter, smoother, and just healthier overall. Especially after traveling, I feel like it helps get my skin back on track. Another thing I like is that every single LED light is individually tested through something called Veritace. So you know it's actually delivering the exact wavelengths they use in the clinical studies. I didn't even realize that wasn't the standard until recently, but it definitely gives me more confidence that I'm investing in something that actually does what it says. So this is basically my post-travel skin reset at the moment. It's become one of those skincare steps that I genuinely look forward to because it's so easy to fit into my routine. And as someone with dry and sensitive skin, this has truly helped me get the glowy skin I've been after for years. If you've been thinking about trying one yourself, I do have a code. You can use ELAINACB for 10% off all current body devices. That's over $45 off, and I'll leave my link down below if you want to have a look. Groceries are here. So I'm gonna give you a grocery haul. Got some grass-fed milk. This is the best one for like protein shakes and stuff. Also got 2 juices. I'm on a juice kick. My hair looks crazy. I just need it out of my face. So I've been loving this juice. It's the carrot ginger turmeric juice. I drink this first thing in the morning just to give my skin a little glow. And then the blueberry pomegranate, this one's just for fun, but it also helps me get in my fruit intake. I restocked on my favorite oatmeal. This is just the regular one. I use this for cooking usually, like if I'm making, you know, oat. I use like cottage cheese oats and I think egg for a pancake recipe. I also got 2 packs of the Purely Elizabeth oatmeal. So this one's banana nut, and then this one is apple harvest crumble, and this is the protein one. So I'm gonna try these in the morning with like my eggs. And then I got a couple of weird things. So I got these because I'm gonna make my husband the copycat crumble cookies and cream cookies. And I also got some sugar for that. I don't know if you're noticing a theme of protein items, but I'm trying to get in more fiber and protein. I love these little pastas from Rumo, and each serving has 21 grams. So with the grass-fed beef and sometimes cheese and stuff, it amounts to like 40 grams of protein per dinner. I got penne and rigatoni. I already have some sauce in the pantry, but I got the vodka sauce from Carbone. I just like eating these as a snack, so I got some no sugar added organic original applesauce packs, and then I got 2 packs of jasmine rice. This is the regenerative organic certified, and I got a organic taco seasoning for taco bowls. Okay, so I'm on a sandwich vibe right now. I don't know why. So I got 2 things of turkey. This is organic roasted turkey breast. And I got some cheese for taco bowls and Swiss cheese for sandwiches. I might even make a sandwich right now because I'm so hungry. So I got this. I got some butter. This is organic grass-fed unsalted for the cookies I'm making my husband. And then I saw that they have the almond milk in this like little carton instead of the plastic bottle, and this is just easier to fit in the fridge. So I got the vanilla one. This is for my almond milk lattes. Okay, I got a loaf of sourdough for my sandwiches. Had a restock on vanilla extract. I needed it for the cookies, but also just in general. I like to use that in so many recipes. This is my favorite frozen broccoli. It's nice because it's stored in this like craft paper package, so you can warm it up in the microwave in this, and it's no plastic. And I got 3 things of organic grass-fed ground beef. This is a 93% lean, so I use this for pastas, taco bowls, all the things. So I'm gonna put this all away. Okay, sorry, the hair had to go up so I could do some cleaning, but for my next self-care little minute, I made myself food because I'm starving, but I got these little Simply Cheetos. They're like healthier. My mouth is literally watering. They're the spicy white cheddar and they're so good. And I made myself a sandwich. Sorry, but nothing hits quite like this, especially in the summer. I also have my laptop, so I'm gonna watch something, probably a YouTube video because I want something short while I eat. And then I'll probably check back in. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my food.
The feeling of coziness and warmth that I get when I'm home, I always try to somehow translate onto video. I don't know if that is even possible, but I hope that you feel comfy and cozy and at home watching this. Don't really know what today means. I did just get here. I was in Paris. I feel like I kind of need a little reset. And I love a good reset vlog. Like, I'm such a sucker for a good reset vlog.
My absolute favorite part of the day is when it's time to get into bed. So I like to do a couple things. I have this magnesium spray from Aloe. I always spray this on. I need to restock. I'm almost out. I need to also show you my vitamins or my supplements I've been taking. But I spray this on like my neck and chest area. And then in this drawer I have little things that I use before I go to sleep. So I have my L'Occitane hand cream, my cuticle oil and cuticle balm. I have my lash serum in here and lip balms. Before bed I usually put on this one from Laneige. It's so good. This is the Lips Sleeping Mask in Berry. And I need to finish rhinestoning that. And back here I have my melatonin sleep spray that I put on the pillows, but sometimes that's a little much for me. This drawer, little earplugs and my Kindle, of course. And I'll go ahead and show you guys a couple of books I've read recently, as well as the one I'm reading right now. This case I get so many questions about. I got it on Etsy and I have it linked to my ShopMy, but the only problem is I don't know if they have it in like the brown and white. I think they only have the black and white, but it's pretty similar. My ShopMy is in my description box. So this is the book I just finished. It's called After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Obviously, I love her books. I've read Malibu Rising. What is it called? One True Loves, something like that. I read that one. And then I just finished this one and I really, really liked it. It's very like melancholy. It's a little sad, but I really liked it nonetheless. And then I'm reading this one right now. Not very far into this one. I'm on like chapter 2, but I'm really liking it so far. I actually have a Goodreads account. I will put it in my description box as well. But I just love to read for like an hour before bed. Now let me go show you my supplement I've been taking. I have this in my Amazon, I'm pretty sure, under health. But this is L-theanine and magnesium glycinate, and this has been helping me so much. I feel like probably over the last year, I've started to have a struggle with getting myself to fall asleep at a decent time. I can be in bed tossing and turning for hours, so this just really helps like calm my nervous system. Doesn't knock you out in the sense that melatonin does, but it does help me to fall asleep. So I really like it. I'll add it to my Amazon. My Amazon is also in my description box, but I mean, obviously you can just search this and find it. But it comes with so many in this bag. I think it's like a 3-month supply. So I highly recommend trying this if you also struggle to go to sleep at night. This is like the biggest self-care you can do because your like mental health and just overall well-being, it starts with your sleep. So this is like a game changer. I've been on the hunt for something like this for so long, and I've been trying it for about 3 weeks, I'd say. And I'm really, really liking it. I've only missed a couple nights, and I think it helps me overall throughout the day with like anxiety as well. But yeah, I'll have it in my Amazon. Hey guys, I'm gonna get started on editing this vlog. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out here. Thank you so much for watching my post-travel reset video. Let me know if you have any other video requests that you want me to do. Like I said, I'm trying to be way more active on here. So yeah. My goal is to post once a week, and my bare minimum goal is 2 times a month, but any content that you guys want to see would be super helpful to know, so I can write that down and start putting in my calendar. I'm really going to try to stay on it. I just feel like fall motivates me more than summer, and we're approaching fall and everybody's getting back into a routine right now, so I've been very motivated. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. I love you guys so much, and if you made it this far, leave this emoji in the comment section, and I will see you in my next video.